Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 websites that I use in order to have correct predictions to any cryptocurrency I intend buying. So let's take for example you intend to buy maybe Bitcoin, you intend to buy Ethereum, or you intend to buy the Binance coin. So how do you make your prediction? A lot of people go to websites such as CoinMarketCap to be able to make their prediction. They can use the charts, for example. Let us use the Bitcoin charts, for example, to see if we can make predictions. Let's use let me increase the font so that you can see it clearly. So let's say you want to buy Bitcoin, for example, and you come to the Bitcoin chart on CoinMarketCap. So we want to see Bitcoin performance in the last 3 months. As you can see, it is on a downward trend. So a lot of people use charts like this in order to predict where the movement will be. So as you can see, it is on a downward trend, so it is more likely to continue to go down. So most people make their guesses as easy as that. Trust me, there is nobody, absolutely nobody in this world that can tell you the correct direction of any cryptocurrency. It is always left to chances. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can either you can prepare better for any cryptocurrency you want to buy. These websites that I use in particular will do the calculations for you so that you'll be able to make better choices. For example, if you ask me, is right now the best time to buy any cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin? If you ask me that kind of question, or any cryptocurrency, what I do is I come to this already established site, do my analysis, and after that I can decide whether that cryptocurrency is worth buying or not. So without wasting much of your time, let's get into the video. So the first website we'll actually be using is CoinMarketCap. So what is CoinMarketCap? CoinMarketCap is a website that tracks thousands of cryptocurrency. So the benefit of using CoinMarketCap is that you'll be able to see some analysis in which, if you were to do them on your own, it would be a lot complicated. But CoinMarketCap have done it in such a way that it's even more easier for you. I'm going to drop a link to all these websites in the description so that you can have easy access to them. So let's say, for example, you want to find out what would be the trend of let's use BNB, for example, Binance coin here. As you can see, in the last 1 hour it has made about 0.09%. In the last 24 hours it has lost 2%, and in the last 7 days it has lost 5%. So the question is this cryptocurrency the best you should do at this point? First of all, you have to click on BNB and look at the charts. Look at in what direction is it moving at the moment. You have to be careful to make sure that you change it from 1 day to about 3 months, because we want to see its performance in the last 3 months. So as you can see, in the last 3 months, starting from late June, July till September, as you can see, in the last 3 months, this is how the chart has been. So it had its highest points about $286. That was the highest point it was in the last 3 months, and its lowest point was about $194. Then it got high again to about $333, and right now it is at 226. So as you can see clearly, you can see starting from about a month ago, it has been on a downward trend. So the question you ask yourself, do you want to buy it on a downward trend, or you want to buy it when it is on an upward trend? How can you identify when a coin is on a downward trend? You can use websites just like CoinMarketCap to be able to identify that. So let's use here, for example, as you can see, it was on a downward trend. So anybody that was buying at this point was taking risks, because it will go lower. And when it go lower like this, the only way you can combat it is by buying more, which if you don't have enough funds, you end up running a loss. So usually I don't usually buy any cryptocurrency on a downward trend. I only buy when it is on a upward trend, because in most upward trend you'll be able to achieve a little more profit. So let's say we bought it at this point when it was on the upward trend. If we bought it around this point, it came up to a higher price. Let's say we bought it around maybe just one BNB of about $282, and we sold it while it was up here at 323. We have made some profit, which is very nice. So the question now is, how do you identify if it is on a downward trend, if it is in a sideways motion, or if it is on a downward trend? So all you just need to do is pick the highest point in the last 3 months. As you can see, this is the highest point, and pick the lowest point in the last 3 months. As you can see, that is a clear downward trend. It is not even sideways, it is on a downward trend. So BNB, if you're buying it at this moment, know that it has chances of going down even more, and if it goes down even more, that means you need to buy a lot more. So this is one website that I use to make my analysis about which cryptocurrency to buy. You can do the same thing for any cryptocurrency. Let's use Bitcoin for example. All you just need to do is come to it, change the date to about 3 months so that you can see whether it is an upward trend or downward trend. What you just need to do in the last 3 months, pick the highest point. The highest point is down here, and this is the lowest point. As you can see, it is on a downward trend. That is why Bitcoin keeps going down and down and down. It's not going up. So that is just one website that I've used to be able to make my analysis. There are even more complicated ways you can do that, but this channel is for beginners. So this is the simple way I do mine. I do not do the complicated stuff, because no matter how complicated you want your stuff to be, it is not always 100% correct. So it is best to do the simple stuff. The simple stuff works a lot of time. From my experience, more than 3 years trading cryptocurrency, even if I'm still a newbie, but the simple stuff always works. So let's see the second website. The next second website is blockchaincenter.net. So actually this website does something clever. So it predicts that each cryptocurrency have a life cycle, and this life cycle moves in form of a rainbow. So it has a rainbow chart. So let me increase this so that you can see it even more clearly. So I'm going to remove it down to 125. So what does this website do? So it actually tells you if you should either hold a cryptocurrency, if you should sell it, if that cryptocurrency is cheap, or if you should accumulate more, or if you should buy it. And it does so using different colors on the rainbow chart. This website is called blockchaincenter.net. So what it does is that it tracks the current price of a cryptocurrency and place it on a chart, and it tells you if you should buy, sell, hodl, or you accumulate more. So this is Bitcoin for example. As you can see, Bitcoin is currently at the lowest point on this chart. And what does this color in particular refer to? This dark blue, what is it referring you to do? So it's actually telling you basically fire sale. So if you have any form of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin at the moment, we're using Bitcoin for example, you can use other coins too. If you scroll down, you can see there are different coins you can use. There are altcoin. You can see this is the Ethereum rainbow chart, but we are using Bitcoin. Note, I'm going to drop out this link in the description so that you can check them out. So as you can see, Bitcoin current price is actually at this point, which is the lowest. So at this lowest point, it is encouraging you, if you hold any form of Bitcoin, you need to sell it immediately. You do not need to hold it any much longer. But what if it came up a little bit higher? So what should you do at this point? All you just need to do is look at the corresponding color up here. That means it's encouraging you to buy. So if Bitcoin goes on an upward trend, is encouraging you to buy. But what if it drops down again? Then you need to sell immediately. So if it goes a little bit higher, you have to accumulate. If it goes a little bit higher, it is still cheap. If it goes up, you don't even need to buy again. It's just asking you to hold it for as long as possible. As you can see, this somehow orange color, so it's telling us that if it gets any as high as this, you should sell, serious sell immediately. And we can see proof from past experiences. So as soon as it got to this point, its recommendation was to sell. So whoever had bought it when it was on the upward trend and you sold it down here, you know that you have made a lot of profit, because if you didn't sell, notice it came down, never returned back to its highest point again. So this is the second website I actually use when I want to make some analysis when it comes to some cryptocurrency I want to buy. Note, these are not complicated websites. They are very simple. They are for beginners. There are complicated ways to do this stuff, but since this channel are for people who are interested in making money and are for beginners, that is the reason I'm sharing this with you. There's no need to do the complicated stuff, because no matter how complicated it is, no matter how much you pay for signals, the simple stuff always works. So that is the second website. Let's look at the third one. The third one is a little bit more straightforward. It is written in text. So it is called tradingbits.com. In tradingbits.com, you can check the current price of a cryptocurrency, its market cap, and its 24 hours volume. Not only that, it also tells you month by month prediction on what they think your cryptocurrency is going to be. So right now we're in the month of September. As you can see at the top right hand corner of my screen, we're in September. So it's already predicting that next month, October 2022, the forecast is that it will reach 275. Let's look at the current price of BNB at the moment. If we go back to CoinMarketCap, it's about 266. So this website now, tradingbits.com, is saying it would go as high as 275. So the difference is about $9. It is going to go up by $9 if you have just one. So as you can see, this website gives month by month prediction of any cryptocurrency. At the moment we are using BNB, for example, it gives even up to the month of March of 2023. So as you can see, on average, it's saying that from now till 2023 March, BNB, Binance Coin, is going to roam within the range of $275 to about $227. So you can see that. So this is the second website I use. You can go through the website. You'll be able to see other cryptocurrencies in which you can also track their progress. It is always given, the prediction are always given month by month basis. So let's go to the last cryptocurrency that I use for my analysis. The name of that website is, the last website is cryptoprediction.com. So right now I've selected BNB. BNB is my favorite coin at the moment because it's a little bit more stable, and also since it is backed by Binance itself, I use Binance for my trading, so I trust them a little bit. So what this cryptocurrency does, it tracks the current price. You can see the current price is about 266, which we can confirm on CoinMarketCap, 266, as you can see it here. It also tells you the 24 hours trading volume, the market cap, and many more. You can also see the history of any particular cryptocurrency you want. You can select the year in which you want it. So as you can see here, this is its forecast. So its forecast is more in a, how shall I make this description? It's more of in a chart. It's telling you how its movement, it predicts its movement to be. So BNB is currently at this price here, and it's telling us that at its highest point, it's going to come down, and it's going to roam around this price till February of next year before it even gets a little bit higher. So as you can see that, I can see that BNB is not a good investment for me at this moment, because as we have confirmed from this previous forecast, you can see BNB is okay. Let's go back to BNB because we had selected something else. We are on tradingbits.com now. If we go back to BNB and we go to the month by month prediction, as you can see, BNB is set to rove between 275 and 272. So it is not really going too much. And this website also confirms the same thing too. As you can see, even if it goes down and up at some point, it still falls between a particular range. So to me, is BNB the right investment you can make and make a whole lot of profit? I would say no, because the price will basically just remain the same over a long period of time. So tell me, which website do you actually use for your analysis of cryptocurrency? I want you to write them in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, a sub to the channel is going to be fantastic. If you really watched the video to the end, thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. And tomorrow I'm going to be posting a new video, and it will be lovely to see you in that new video too. So tell me what you think. Give it a like. I'm going to see you in the next video.